All right, we're talking to Assemblyman Dov Hikind. Dov, you're a little bit out of your district. What brings you to Lakewood today?
Well, the family has been calling me since after Shabbos, asking me to help, and I've been involved in different ways in Eretz Yisrael. Today they asked me to come to this. The family is concerned that this is not getting the proper attention. Their son, I mean, first of all, it's unimaginable for me as a father what the family is going through right now. The pain that their son is not here, and not only not here, but we don't know where he is. And days are passing by, and every day that passes by, it's just beyond comprehension what they are going through. The mother, the father, the family. I'm here, to emphasize, to send a very clear message to the Israeli government that they need to do everything possible. If they have information, tell us. But there is a sense that not enough is being done. That, if that is true, that is unacceptable. They need to do everything in the world. It can be no different if it was an Israeli soldier that was missing. This young man being in Israel, studying in Israel, he is a soldier. And the Israeli government needs to do everything in the world, and that goes also for the American government. An American is missing, and everyone. There are no borders when it comes to a Jew missing anywhere in the world, or something happening, or a problem. We all come together, we work together, and with Hashem's help, people listen to this, and they wonder what can they do. And I would say to every single person, do me a favor, say a kapitel tehillim. Go to your tzedakah box, or go to the person that you want to give tzedakah to and give him tzedakah and give him a little extra. We need to do whatever we humanly can that this young man be found, and with Hashem's help be found safe. And everyone should think, this is your son. This is not someone else's son. This is your son. This is a member of Klal Yisrael, a young man who is sitting and learning in Eretz Yisrael. We hope to God that he will be found and he will be able to continue sitting and learning.
You mentioned everything we can do. Do you anticipate any intervention by the United States, given the fact that he's an American citizen?
Well, I think what the United States can do is really. I have been involved with, in terms of the American ambassador, Dan Shapiro. That's one of the things the family actually asked me. They wanted to make sure he is involved. The American government has expressed that they are doing what they can. But I think at the end of the day, it is the Israeli government. And it is a question of the kind of resources that you put into it. And the resources that must be put into it, it's an Israeli soldier. And we know when an Israeli soldier goes missing, what the Israeli government does. And that's exactly what I would like to see. We don't have any guarantees. Hashem runs the world. But we want to make sure that we do our hishtadlus, that we do everything humanly possible, and that the Israeli government treat this in the most serious way imaginable. It's an Israeli soldier.
Who happens to be a yeshiva Bachur.
Exactly. Well, that was my point. And the point is, we know when an Israeli soldier, God forbid, is missing, we know what the rules are. They turn the world upside down, and that's exactly what has to happen here. Time is also of the essence. Every hour that goes by, this gets a little scarier. Every hour that goes by, I'm hoping to Hashem that everything just turns out well, and we'll all smile and say, whatever it is. But now we have an obligation to come together and do everything. Every single Jew needs to do what they can do, and everyone can do something. And that's the message. Absolutely.